We raise fine horse.
I've lost my family. There were scary noises in the fields. Some of my Gua ran away. I'm worried about them. Of course. Gua are noble creatures, and they're hard workers. You've got to find them. Here, thank you so much, my poor children. Because they are. They haul our goods, they eat our trash. Gua are magnificent. And I have heard rumors about the Covenant.
Greetings, my good friend. Until next time.
I cursed the word dagger. I'd show these Covenant scouts are burning the fields. We were working the crops and they started killing.
You don't wear the lion with your aim.
Please, my scales. I'll dance on the water.
The Covenant is... I think so.
A moment, please. Foyen doesn't have much of a militia to defend it, but we do have Netch. Netch bulls are usually docile, but when they think... That's right. When a Betty or Netchling feels threatened, it secretes a kind of oil that provokes a bull's rage. I collected some oil and coated these sterile Netch eggs. So, excellent, yes? I'll let the commanders...
I wish I could feel safe. We did, thanks to you.
Buying, selling.
Need a blade? I hope not. I don't have any to spare. I'm fresh out. Bit of an accident in the storeroom with a lantern, I'm afraid. Suddenly, no more kindle pitch. Check the dockyards. Laneem just offloaded a fresh supply. When you see her, warn her about the attack. She's such a fragile lizard. Don't want her going to pieces.
Looking for rations. Keep going. Raiders in Foyen. Take the kindle pitch. Warn Zuth, she's a crafty one. We go now to a secret passage. You look brave. I fear she's been eaten by Nyx's hounds. I'm terrified of them. She made me a flute, or what's left of her. Whatever state she's in, please bring her back. How could I have let her do this? Oh, sometimes Gaina's a strange girl. She's a master crafter. In fact, she thinks she's one of the best woodcutters.
It just ignored the flute. If this Nyx hound hadn't saved me, I must have worried her terribly. Please, further up the path. If it wanders down to the docks, my wound might be in...
Hurry, friend. Foyen is under attack. Thank Kine you've returned. They've gone to war, and they're outnumbered. I fear everyone we know will be... Damn the Covenant. My family was happy. Well, maybe not happy, but the Covenant attacked in force when they saw the signal fires. Even now, they're marching on... Hold up. Captain Rana learned of a second force headed to the Foyen docks. She's leading a group of warriors to repel that attack, but without aid. I'm afraid you must... I know it's a hard choice, but you must go to the fort or the docks. Lend your strength where you think... No idea. Perhaps they're... I don't know. Maybe I can help you talk it out. I want to think so, I really do. But the Bretons are known for their magic. I trust you. You've already saved us once. If you decide to go to Rana's aid, I know it will be the right call. I know Darsh will win the day. Captain Rana knows her business, and she has capable people with her, including my... I did. Trinhild is proud and stubborn.
Callie, Dolly was missing you. You did, Gua friend. They're all back.
The Covenant flooded the docks. We tried to... A few. We scattered. Some but you can't look for her now. Fishermen from the docks are trapped in the windmill.
You must help Thane. Hurry to the docks. Thane won't last long by herself.
She's alive. I have little to offer by way of reward.
Help me hold off these daggers while the fishermen get away. I'm all right. Go find Trinhild and Rana. They're on the other side of the docks.
I fell fighting beside Captain Rana. Don't let her die alone.
The commander of this vessel is the one below decks. The Breton dies. Good.
Fight it
I understand I have you to thank for driving the Covenant. It's like the sun on your scales, isn't it? We almost lost these docks. All these people would have died without your intervention. Head to Davin's Watch and speak with Holgen. Make sure they've been warned about the Covenant.
You hear about the contract? Investigating the Grey Host is like trying to wrestle an angry spirit. Anyway, the Raven Watch could certainly use the help. And by Raven Watch, the Raven Watch is dedicated to curtailing the activities of unscrupulous vampires, and the Grey Host is as unscrupulous as they come. Someone is Hey, I was doing stuff before you showed up. Look, there's a new Grey Host. One of their original leaders may be in charge, and they're experimenting with life energy. If that doesn't spell trouble. My research has uncovered pieces, but I hope the scholars at the Bankarai garrison can put the puzzle together. Members of the Grey Host. My research indicates a council ruled the Grey Host. One of those leaders fell out of favor and another survived the final battle. A Durrani noble with connections to Viridian Watch gave the survivor sanctuary. In return, they made her a vampire. In the ancient past, the Grey Host sought to use life energy to draw souls into containment vessels called stone husks. It had something to do with returning. Probably, but nothing that can't wait. Let's take the cart to the Bankarai garrison and find the scholars who can tell us more about the history of the Grey. I suppose you wouldn't have heard of us. We are a bit secretive. Now's probably a good time to tell you. I'm a vampire. All members of House Ravenwatch are. We hunt bad vampires, and also deal with the occasional misbehaving werewolf. Not nearly enough, and we're stretched pretty thin. Investigating this on my own didn't... I'm hoping a scholar of ancient Bankerai battles named Lorette Deal, or one of her colleagues can tell. The priests have this old holy text that claims St. Pelin leapt off... Exactly. We need practical...
Hold, adventurer! Yes, Urin. You there! I bring in... Yes, Urin. High King of Eastern Skyrim. He specifically said it had to be you, though only that she's waiting for you in the city. At the Fighters Guild. Something to do with a plot that threatens not only Skyrim...
Traveler, Honor and faith, Wayfarer. Blade Master Kasura. I do not have all the details, but I believe it has something to do with a Dragon Guard tomb. A former student seeks a solution to the threat facing elsewhere among the remains of that... dragons. The terrible beasts have returned to ravage the... Blade Master Kasura awaits, Kasura teaches the ways of the ancient Yokudan sword saints at the Abbey of Blades. Under her, Blade Master Kasura can tell you more.
Can you believe it? Dragons.
This one does not know, but he hopes his family...
Have you come from Foyen? What news do you have?
Yes, soldier. Thank you. We're giving the Covenant a good... The Covenant is attacking Davon's Watch. The Devils bombarded the northern district. Now they're ashore preparing to attack. I need and you'll stand where you're needed. Right now, Grandmaster Tunvol Indural's at a manor in the... Follow me or meet me there. Your choice. This port's the key to Stonefalls. That's why these Covenant bastards are attacking. They're keen to take the city, but we aren't going to let them. The Nords are here to defend the Pact. You'll find the manor along the north city.
Hello there.
Edora, Denis, Denata. Edora, Denis, Denata. Rekude, Denis, Denata. Rekude, Denis, Jejota. Rekude, Denis, Ta. Rekude, Denima, Ta. Ta. Rekude Denima. Ta. Jaira. Magdari. Ta. Jaira. Mayip. Ta. Edora. Mayip. Ta. Jaira. Mayip. Ta. Rekude Denima. Ta.
Anything interesting happened to you lately?
You here for crafting certification? Don't worry, there's no cost involved. Your Alliance. They're daily requests for crafted goods, but they're only available to certified craft. I can train and certify blacksmiths, clothiers, and woodworkers. If that sounds like something you'd want, we can get started. Of course. What do you want to know? I can train and certify. Have you spoken with Danel Teleno? He handles certification and training for provisioning, enchanting, and alchemy. Excellent! We can get started whenever you... Excellent! Let me know if you have some time. I can train and certify you in something else. Prove you know your way around a forge and I'll certify. I want you to craft a simple iron dagger. First you'll mine some iron ore, then refine the ore into iron ingots. Yes, you have to prove you know your way around a blacksmithing station. Those are the rules. For now, bring me an armload of iron ore. You know, I have seen you around the forge. The pieces you craft are more complex than iron daggers. Of course, I'll get you certified right away so you can fulfill blacksmith craft. Let me know if you have some time. I can train and certify you in something. A good woodwork. I want to know. Absolutely. Certainly. You're more than qualified to fulfill. There's only one more cert. If you convince, show me you can. Of course. Come to think. Already done. I have nothing left to teach. Have you spoken with Danel Teleno? He can certify you. Of course. What do you want to know? I can explain how to craft stronger items with more materials, tell you about the improvement of existing items. You can easily create more powerful weapons, armor, and shields. Simply increase the amount of refined material during an item's creation. You can greatly improve weapons, armor, if you bring tannins to a clothing station. Of course. Fair question. I was an apprentice clothier in the Imperial City. Armies need all kinds of weapons and armor. Of course.
I'll need a new blade before I go into the field again. 3 keep you, traveler. Welcome to the Darvin's Watch Guildhall. The Fighters Guild. Have you come to join our worthy crusade? We have a new guildmaster and a new singular purpose. Why don't we talk about it for a moment? Good, good. I know we'll be drawing blades together soon enough. Now, what can I tell you? Right. Seize All Colors here is our new guildmaster. She has us all hunting down the Daedra and their dark anchors. You might have seen them. Enormous chains fall from the sky. Plagues of... Smart question. We train our members in special techniques, and the higher-ups are always looking for motivated members to help with... Guildmaster Jofnir passed away recently, and very suddenly. We always thought he'd die with a blade in his hand, but he passed in his sleep, called to Sovngarde by his ancestors. No, our blades are in service to the Guild. We're neutral in the war between the 3 alliances. Some of us follow the dragon, then welcome to the family, as an associate of the Fighters Guild. Get out there and take the fight to the Daedra. Comrade, welcome back.
Comrade, we have need of you. The Guild has accepted an unusual contract. We've agreed to eradicate Daedra. As we speak, 2 of my guardians investigate rumored anchor sites. Merrick and Aleph for the... I know you'll change the river's course, comrade. They're investigating the wilds nearby, above this. A powerful benefactor. She hates that monsters can ruin the lives of everyday folk. Our benefactor has put gold behind her principles, and so we put our strength behind her cause. They are the tendrils of Cold Harbor, reaching into Nirn. The minions of Molag... Yes, I am new to my role as Guildmaster. The death of my mentor, Jofnir Iceblade, has been hard on the Guild. He was well liked among... He's a proud Redguard warrior, one of our best, and a follower of Stendar. Merrick's full proof that the Guild accepts all kinds. A Khajiit. She does as much damage with her wicked tongue as with her curved blade. Taciturn.
No one keeps...
Vestige! You're the help the Skull King promised? Suddenly I feel a lot better about our chances.